One main benefit of a drop frame helmet, if you're particularly proud of your mustache, and I appreciate this won't appeal to everyone, you're not hiding it. So that beauty, everyone can see. Anyway, there's other benefits, so keep watching my review. This is the Fox Dropframe Pro. Check it out. Yo. Welcome to Channel Riders. Jokes about mustaches aside, helmets really matter. If you're going to sort of get something decent for your bike apart from the bike itself, helmet's #1 bit of kit. They can really matter, make a difference. It only takes a few crashes to find that out. And I don't know if you're like me, I'm pretty fussy on my helmets. I like them to be snug but comfy, not too tight. I like it light, but I like to feel like it's, you know, actually a bit solid as well. Anyway, so this is me trying a Fox Dropframe Pro. I've got the full face helmet and I've got the half lid, but never had one of these before. Is it the ultimate middle ground? Is it something you should look at? Well, let's get stuck into it and let's do some riding. Yo. Oh, that was clicked. That was clicked. In terms of what you get in the helmet with the box, you don't get a helmet cover or a helmet bag, which I'm a bit disappointed given the price point of this helmet. You think a sort of cheeky little, I'm not expecting a full-on sort of proper sort of helmet carry case, but just a cheeky little Fox bag to put it in would be cool. None of that. But yeah, anyway, it's in the box. What is key for the fit, you get 3 different levels of cheek pads. So I've got the fatter ones, but you can have middle or thin, and that helps you adjust the fit. So that's really cool. You've got a replacement liner. I think it looks the same size from what I can see, but I'm getting on well with this one. But that's pretty much what you get in the box. So nothing too fancy, not too over accessorized. Oh, and again, it comes with the fid lock, which I'll come back to in the features. So yeah, again, that is in the box with this Fox helmet. When buying any helmet, cost has got to be a consideration because you can spend a lot of money on helmets, and if you want to have a full face and a drop frame and a half lid for different conditions, great. The only thing I would say, I think this retails around 250 British pounds, but if you look online and you're not too fussy about what colour you're getting, this is the camo black, which is pretty neutral. I think it looks all right though, looks cool. But I managed to get well over £100 off, so that's what kind of tempted me to go for this helmet, because actually at that price point it felt like, yeah, you were actually getting quite a lot of helmet for the money. You know, but I'm not sure I'd go for the sort of normal price, if you see what I mean. So shop around, that's what I did. Start with the breakdown of the sort of main features of this helmet, which I think make it really cool. So you've got the quick release buckle there. He says, go the right way. It's really cool though, all helmets should have that. It's relatively lightweight given the sort of protection, so it definitely feels lighter than a full face. So I guess that's a key feature of this sort of designer helmet, but it does feel pretty much as light as a half face, I'd say, which is good. This helmet, I think all the drop frames, whether it's pro or otherwise, get the MIPS, which is really cool. Protect those rotational forces. It's got the sort of lining for goggles, which is obviously helpful to line up your strap. I guess the key thing with this helmet is the BOA sort of tensioner or tightener, fastener, which is, yeah, it does really help you get the fit, and you can cinch it or uncinch it, which I like as well. So if you're just like walking away from a run, uncinch it, you know, let your head sort of breathe a bit, if that makes sense. So it doesn't always have to be that one tightness. So that adjustment is actually quite cool in that regard. And then what's good about this helmet is you get the, because the visor's big enough, if you're into filming your runs, or if you have a channel like some of us, you may find like having a big visor. That's the problem with my half lid. I can't actually get a GoPro under the visor. I can only mount on top. but I prefer the sort of under visor view generally. So you get the fidlock, which is Fox's own, really good to kind of line it up, position it perfectly. The only thing is, it's got this additional thing, so you have to do your, you know, the normal one, but then you've got to hold that down, so it's actually pretty fiddly to get it out. But it ain't coming out, I guess, so there we go. But that, I say, would be the primary features of this helmet. And I've also been testing the Fox Pure View goggles, which are the specific design for open face helmets, really well vented. I've got Smith goggles I normally use, they're really well vented, so I like that. And they definitely, yeah, they fit well with the helmet. They sort of lock in with the strap around, it's got the band for it. And yeah, they seem like really good goggles. I've been testing them with the helmet, and so far, because that's the key with my half lid. Goggles, well, this is maybe a bit, it's subjective, isn't it? But I'm not sure the goggles go so well with half lid, but riding without any eye protection, particularly again, you know, bike parks and stuff like that, these actually really good. They feel protective as well, pretty solid. So yeah, highly recommend these with the helmet if you can go for both. So yeah, good goggles. So all the features, all the price, you know, if you can get it cheap or whatever you pay, all that's great, but how does it feel on the trails when you're riding? You know, do you actually, because what I like about a good helmet, I think, is once you get on and you get used to it, you kind of forget you're wearing it. And yeah, definitely within the first sort of hour or two, this got pretty comfy, and the adjustment does help, because I probably cinched a bit too tight, but then I was able to uncinch it. And when you mount a GoPro, you can cinch it up again tighter to keep it that bit more stable. And then, I mean, yeah, I've gotten really well with it. On the trails, it feels, you forget you're wearing it, you've got that extra bit of protection, and that, again, because it wraps around your head, you kind of, it does make you feel like a bit of that attack vibe that you get from a downhill bike, full face helmet rather than the half face. So yeah, I'm loving it on the trails. I think really good helmet, instantly impressed, and last couple of days using it just feels great on the trails. Yeah, and you forget you're wearing it. It's light enough, you know, but safe. It feels safe, you know. But well, I say that the ultimate test of any helmet is obviously still to come. You'll see this is unmarked, and I hope I don't have to test it, but yeah, it feels like a solid helmet, but light enough and comfy enough you forget you're wearing it. And that's, yeah, big boxes ticked for me. I guess in summary, riders, I'm really impressed by this helmet. It probably is the ultimate middle ground. Just a couple of days of use, and I think it's great. It feels light, it's comfy, you can adjust it. And I like the fact you can kind of loosen it when you're not, you know, you're just cycling back up or whatever, or you're pushing. So yeah, really good mount for the GoPro. It keeps it kind of a bit out of the way as well compared to my full face, because it's a bit further back, because it helps you line it up. Yeah, it's ticking all the boxes. I'm really looking forward to getting some more riding done in this helmet. But yeah, thank you for watching. If this helps anybody, let me know your thoughts. Love to hear some comments, and thank you for watching. Until next week, yo. Oh, ride your bike. Ride your bike. Always ride your bike.